Hi, I'm Spencer with Energetic City, and this is your Community Roundup. I'm here with Lisa Jewell from the Women's Resource Society, and we're going to chat about a few things that they've got going on at the center. Lisa, thank you for joining me.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me, Spencer.
Absolutely. So you have an online auction going on.
Okay, so we started collecting donations for it yesterday, but I am super excited. So yes, we're going to have an online auction. I'm hoping to raise $10,000. That's some of the cost on what covers or what is required to run the outreach store with the numbers that we're seeing right now. So in the month of June, we had 1,686 people use our food services.
And before that, like what's a normal number for you guys to see?
Well, the numbers have been steadily increasing. So we see numbers in April, May, and they were hovering right over 1,000.
Right.
So I think May was 1,056. And then we had this jump to over 1,600 people. And I knew it was busier. But honestly, I didn't know how much busier until we sat down and we totaled the stats for what we were looking at. We knew that we were going home. We were all wiped, totally run off our feet, and kind of scratching our heads going, gee, I know it's busy, but oh my goodness, we're slammed. Completely slammed. Yeah. The food collections that have come in, although we are so grateful for them because, oh my gosh, we couldn't get this far without them, dwindle in very quickly. Wow. This is still with people accessing 4 food items once a week. People are allowed in the outreach store 2 people at a time right now. So we kind of got thinking and I thought, okay, let's do something instead of saying, hey, Fort St. John, we're out of food again. And having Fort St. John respond in the way that they do. We know they will. We know the community will help. Yeah. But we want to do it in a way where the community can have some fun with it this time. We know that Fort St. John can be very competitive and have fun while they're doing it. So we're going to do an auction. We're going to collect items of value for the month of August. In September, we'll create an event, load all of the items, have it be available for preview for a week so that people can decide on that special item that they really want to bid on. It also gives us more time to thank our sponsors. And then, we'll have 3 days where we're going to go for it and have a live online auction. We've never done it before, and I'm really, really excited.
So that's going to be available on your website?
Yeah, on the Fort St. John Facebook page.
Right, okay. And when you say items of value, do you have any examples? So if someone's watching and they think that their item might be
So we have, one thing we have is an autographed jersey of a hockey player. Okay. I don't know which one.
That's okay.
So, surprise.
Yeah. You'll see it on the website.
Yesterday I received a message of 2 gift certificates for 2 hours of janitorial services.
Nice.
Those are valued at $70 each, so that's super exciting. Bold Promotions is giving us one of their fancy coolers. There's lots of things that people can donate. So if you're not quite sure, you can go to a restaurant, you can purchase a gift card, you can, some of the home-based business gals are putting together baskets of Scentsy and Tupperware, and this is gonna be so much fun. Yeah. I'm so excited.
That's awesome. And then if somebody has an idea for a donation and they're not sure, they can give you a shout at the Women's Resource Society and then just be like, can I put that in the auction and all that? And
yeah, so another thing that we're being really clear on is when people are calling wanting to put things into the auction is that I have their consent to sell the items that they're donating. Yeah. So generally the Women's Resource Society operates under a philosophy that absolutely nothing gets sold out of this building.
Right.
This is the first time that we're
selling things.
And again, it's because we wanted to put on that event to make it more fun for donors, right? Yeah. So, it might seem a little bit odd, but we will be asking people, we have your consent to resell these items. And it's just because our habits, we generally don't. So we still want to operate under the philosophy that when people are dropping off general donations, those are being given away for free.
Yes. Okay. And so when is this event starting?
Now.
Now.
Let's do it.
So you're collecting donations
Collecting now, yeah.
And do you know, I think you might have mentioned this, but when is the auction starting? Do you know?
I haven't nailed down a firm date. We know it's going to take place in September. I'm just hoping to gather enough donations through the month of August where we can hit that $10,000 mark. We really need the money to get the food, some more food happening for the outreach store. And we're going to try to be innovative and try to have some more fundraisers. You'll probably see other fundraisers coming up during the month of August as well. So we usually collect sponsors for our moms living in our transitional housing program for back to school hampers. Any parent will tell you it's not really Christmas that's the most expensive month of the year. It's September between school fees and backpacks and shoes. So that will be happening where we'll have 12 spots available for sponsors to be able to sponsor a family and get back to school supplies. And we're also have a few other things happening on the 20th of August. We're going to be having a wellness day. We're teaming up with First Nations Health Authority.
Oh, awesome.
And we're going to have STI testing, general wellness checking done by some of their nurses. So that's super exciting as well. We will have our take-home HIV tests and naloxone training available that day as well.
Excellent.
So make sure you come by. It'll be super fun.
Yeah, Naloxone Trainer, also, I've done it. It's not super complicated.
No, it's fun.
It's super easy.
If you do it with the water vials and you actually have your orange and you can practice injecting into the orange, then it instills a level of confidence in people as well. They leave here, they have plunged that syringe, they know what it feels like, they know what it sounds like. It's less scary. It's going to be scary if you need it no matter what, but it's less scary.
It's scary. I know when I did my training to try and calm people down, we didn't have oranges. We just had like a stuffed Gonzo from the Muppets, and it was very weird, but it was also very like relaxing in a way.
Gonzo is pretty cool.
Yeah,
So.
it was pretty cool. Anyway, is there anything else you wanna add?
No, I just want to really thank the community. If you have any ideas on anything that you'd like to contribute for the auction, please give me a call. You can call the office at 250-787-1121, or you can hit us up on our Facebook page, which is the Fort St. John Women's Resource Society. Yeah. Let's make this really fun. Let's have some competition fun with it. Let's get in there and I was thinking about maybe auctioning off a roll of toilet paper just for the giggles of COVID. And
just for fun.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Right? So there might be a few surprise little giggle items that are in there for fun.
Excellent.
Well,
So
yeah.
Sounds like fun. If you want to donate to the Women's Resource Society to add to this event, you can always contact Lisa or just bring your donation by. You're open till 3.
Yes, so we're accepting donations Monday to Friday, 9 to 3. If you're bringing donations that are for the auction, please, please, please specify, leave your information so that I can contact you. And we can make sure that everything is registered as you being one of the sponsors.
All right. Well, this has been your Community Roundup with Energetic City. I'm Spencer, and this has been Lisa, who is gracious enough to join me today. And we'll talk to you soon.
Thanks, Fort St. John. Thank you, Spencer.
You're welcome.